about the tactic. Just answer that question. Is it a good or bad thing for Kevin McCarthy to be Speaker of the House? Don't deflect. Just answer that goddamn question.
I think it would. Would it be better or worse? Who knows?
The question.
Who
would it be a
tell,
bad thing for Kevin McCarthy to be Speaker of the House? Answer it.
If Nancy Pelosi is unwilling to put Medicare for all on the floor, what's the difference?
Answer the question.
What's the difference if Nancy Pelosi is?
I'm willing to answer the question and be honest and say
the question. The question is again. The question is: a shit sandwich better than a shit sandwich? Is that what you're saying? Is a shit sandwich better than a shit sandwich? This is not the argument. This is not the argument, David. You are framing as a human being. You're framing the argument incorrectly. As a human being, you're framing the argument as a human being who needs Medicare for all. People who have just lost their health care. As a human being, you're framing this incorrectly. As a human being, you're framing it incorrectly. Just so you know, the story is that you're not willing to risk. And I'm asking you, are you willing to risk Nancy Pelosi's speakership to get this done? Are you?
Yes, 100%. Because another candidate can run.
Because that's what. Thank you for clarifying that.
Another Democratic candidate campaigning on Medicare for all can run.
Thank you for clarifying that.
How clear do I have to be?
Thank you for well, obviously you weren't clear last time. You had to come back out and clarify it.
I was clear. And then you basically misrepresented what I said.
Okay. Well, David, I brought you back on to clear it up.
We're yelling at each other, and we actually agree with each other. We actually agree with each other on these things. That's the thing. That's the weirdest part of this. I respect the fact that you've brought up and that you've injected into the conversation that the Democrats should do something, anything. That's what they're there to do. That's what I've been trying to do for a quarter century of my life, and I've been punished for it repeatedly. So when you get on when I leave the show, and then you, after I'm gone, start misrepresenting what I'm saying, that's some bullshit. That's bullshit. It's beneath you. It's beneath you, and it's not acceptable.
These arguments and articles that bring up shit like Kevin McCarthy, we can't read, that's going to be a horrible thing, Kevin McCarthy, those are distractions. Those are distractions, okay? We need a fucking Medicare for all vote right now, and we need it right now, and we need it on the floor. We need it now.
That's a tactical point. That's a decent tactical point. And I said that. I literally said that on your show, that you're right, that the way to frame this is that it is Nancy Pelosi's choice. I literally, go back and play the tape. You can rerun the fucking tape right now. That's literally what I said.
Right, that's why we brought you back on, David. That's why we brought you back on, so you could clear this up. And now you've cleared it up. You are for risking Nancy Pelosi's speakership. You are.
The Democrats can run another candidate for speaker. They can do that right. AOC can run for speaker. One of the squad members can run for speaker.